If you want to look like you're not wearing makeup every day, but you're wearing makeup to make you look like you got your shit together, this is the one, okay? Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new makeup tutorial. This is actually the first makeup tutorial I've announced as this being a makeup channel. So thank you to everyone that's here. And for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I get this everyday makeup. It's literally like a 5-minute thing, but it's going to take a little bit longer in this video because I'm explaining. This is what I do every day when I walk out of my bathroom. This is how I look sometimes when I want to put in some effort. A very minimal effort. So I use 4 products only. I'm going to show you exactly what products I use and how I use them. And look, this is the kind of skin you want to have. You want to have the makeup, no makeup look. This is the makeup, no makeup look that everyone talks about. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, so if you want to look like you're not wearing makeup every day, but you're wearing makeup to make you look like you got your shit together, this is the one. Okay, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. So without further ado, let's begin. All right, so we're gonna start off by using a setting spray. You don't have to use one. I use one because I want it to last all day because I create content from morning to night. So I'm gonna use the Morphe setting spray. Another one that's really good that you could use is the all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay, but I'm going to use this one because it just makes my face feel really fresh. It went up my nose. Alright, so while that sets, I'm going to tell you guys this, and it's the honest truth. Your makeup will not look nice if you do not have a nice skincare routine. It's taken me a really long time to get a good skincare routine, and obviously the better your skin is, the nicer your makeup will look, and the less texture and all that stuff. Make sure you have a really good skincare routine if you guys are interested in what I use and what my routine is. So I basically like very, no makeup kind of look for everyday kind of face. I don't like wearing makeup all the time, but because I'm always on camera, I feel like I should, because I just look like a zombie if I don't. I know I don't need to, but for myself, I just feel better wearing makeup. I don't want to look like I'm sleep deprived because then I will feel sleep deprived. So even though I am sleep deprived, I won't feel sleep deprived because I'm not sleep deprived. Do you get it? All right, cool. So let's go to the next step. So you're going to take your primer. I am using Milk Makeup's HydroGrip Primer. It is a water-based primer, and I'm basically going to mix this with my foundation. A lot of people use a BB cream, but I don't know if anyone can relate. I cannot find the perfect BB cream that works for my face. Anyone that I have tried is very drying and it does not match my skin. And there's always like this white kind of, what's it called? This like a flashback white kind of texture. I don't know what it is. I just don't like, I don't like BB creams, CC creams, whatever that stuff is. So I just mixed a water-based primer with foundation, and it's not like a drying foundation. It's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I like this because it feels like skin. I know that sounds weird, but this actually feels like skin. So then I usually do 2 pumps of this and 2 pumps of this, and that will cover my whole face and then my neck area. And then I just mix it on the back of my hand. So I got 2 pumps of each on the back of my hand. You can use another surface if you want, but I just use it here. And then I just mix it together using a foundation brush. It's like those flat foundation brushes that you never found to have any purpose during your past time of life. I don't know what I'm saying, like during high school and stuff. This was the most useless foundation brush ever, but it's coming in use today. All right, so you take it and then you just apply all over your face. Just apply it like that. And then taking a very not so damp beauty blender. So basically I just get this damp, I get a paper towel and I just like squish it in there and get out all this extra water. So then you're gonna take that and you're gonna blend it all out. When you're blending, just don't ever swipe. Always pat it into your skin, as horrible as that sounds. Just pat it all the way in, go into your hairline. And then you're gonna spray your face again with setting spray. Then I take the Morphe 2 concealer. Usually it's between this one or the NARS one or the Milk Makeup concealer, but today I'm going to use the Morphe. You want a highlighter, or you want a concealer, you want a concealer that's not too light for, when you're like doing extra glam makeup, you use like really light concealer to like highlight. You want a color that's a little light, but not so light, because we're not baking or contouring or anything else today. So you want a color that's not too crazy. Do you know what I mean? We're just gonna conceal the areas that we would naturally conceal. So I'm just gonna go in under my eye over here, like this. And then I'm gonna go my forehead, nose, this area. Might as well just draw a mustache at this point. Again, make sure you're not dragging it and you're just patting it. A key tip I learned is when you're patting it, don't pat it like, you know what I mean? Just like pat like nicely. Like you don't want to beat up your face. Like I know we're beating our face, but you don't want to actually beat up your face, you know? Be gentle. It's your face. You're gonna set your face one last time and for the third time. Oh yeah, I hate when your makeup looks dry and it needs to look like natural and dewy and like skin. And that is exactly what we're getting right now. Like, if you can tell, it literally looks like it's a part of my skin. And then last but not least, we're just gonna add mascara. This is all I use because I feel like when I do my face, I lose my eyes. So I need to add mascara to like make my eyes pop. You guys can use liner or you guys can do your eyebrows, or if that's like a point of your face that kind of fades away. So I basically just like to bring something back to life. I don't want a flat canvas. If you're more on the pale side, you can add some color by adding blush instead of mascara, like one or the other. Add 1 or 2 more products if you want, but this is literally, I wake up, I quickly do this, I keep this in the bathroom, quickly put it on my face and then go on with my day. And I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in black. There's like a carbon black and then there's like a black ×3 and then there's one ×4 and I don't know. It's just like, I feel like this is like the normal one, so that's what I'm using. Tell me that didn't make a difference. Like tell me that did not make a difference. It's crazy. Like they literally look like I don't even have anything on this side. Like it looks like I don't even have eyelashes. Like they don't even exist on this side. I feel like I always mess up at this part, but not today. And literally that's it. Throw on some chapstick, you're good to go. I mean, does that even count as a makeup product? We literally used 1, 2, 3, 4 makeup products. Setting spray again doesn't count because everyone and their mom has setting spray. So we are using 4 products to get this everyday beat. And that's what I use. I hope that was helpful. I keep these in my bathroom, guys. Like I literally wake up, brush my teeth, do my face skincare, and I put this on and I walk out. This literally takes not even 10 minutes, but obviously because I'm explaining it to you guys, it takes a little bit longer. But that's literally it. You guys do not need like a crap load of makeup to put on to make yourself feel nice if that's what you need to do for yourself or whatever it is. Like you guys, this is all you need. You just need the bare minimum, the basics. For me, I feel like it depends on like your face and your face shape and your face structure in terms of like what you want to enhance or what you want to mute. I think my flaws are like my eyelashes like don't exist until I put mascara on, so I have to do that. And also I don't like darkness here and darkness here, so concealer is bae. This is bae. So yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll make sure to answer every single one of them. But I hope this first video you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful for someone. I hope you guys liked it. I will get more and more in depth and more towards the glam, Indian makeup looks, night out makeup looks, girls night out makeup, like all this kind of stuff. Leave me all your questions down below, or leave me any requests or things that you guys want me to go over or talk about, or you know, any looks you want me to do specifically. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. So thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.